and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma and here we talk about simple living on a budget. Today's video I'm going to be sharing with you how I vacation while in baby step 2 and why I'm still going on vacations. So for me, the most important thing is why, because I do prioritize traveling and spending time with the people that I love and care about. So I always value vacations. My family has always valued vacations together. It's a time where we all get to bond, relax, and just spend that good quality time together. It's really important for a family relationship. My mom and I have recently booked a vacation at the end of summer, early fall, because we always go usually to the beach around this time of year, but we always do try to go somewhere. And it's just going to be a really good time, and I'm so excited to spend quality time with her. We've also invited some family friends to go hang out with, and my brother and dad might be joining us or not. They don't really know yet what their plans are going to hold, but it's really important that my mom and I get away and do something special together because it's the time of year we always do something. So the most important part of vacationing while you're on a budget or in baby step 2 specifically is knowing what your budget is, being comfortable with what you're spending, and knowing that that's money that you're paying an opportunity cost for, because you could be putting it to debt, but instead you're going to spend it on something else. You can think about this with anything, but it is really prevalent in vacations since they are typically more expensive than an article of clothing or splurging on a dinner or something like that. So my budget for the vacation is $1,000. We are going to be driving. It's about 14 hours to get to the beach that we like to go to, so we're going to be driving there. My mom's going to be taking her car, so we'll be splitting gas and then food for the week, and plus any additional activities that we decide to do while we're there. So overall, this vacation is probably going to cost me around $750, $800, but I am budgeting $1,000 because that's the money I had already set aside for vacations in 2020, so I'm going to keep it that way. And if there's something I want to splurge on, I will, and if not, I will just put that money to debt right when I get home. So a couple of tips to help you stay focused on your budget is make sure that you're comfortable with what you're spending. If you're going with other people, don't let them bully you into spending more money because they want to go somewhere nicer, stay somewhere nicer, or get a different flight or something. Really understand what you can afford and what you're comfortable spending. Next, I would recommend only looking at what you can afford. Don't get sidetracked by gorgeous hotels or beautiful vacation homes to rent. Just stay focused on your price range. You can usually filter this out in most search sites, so that's the way that I always do it. I don't like to be tempted by things that I can't afford, but knowing that those categories are there for when I do have more money to spend and I'm not in baby step 2, then I can look at those categories at that time. But right now I need to stay focused where my budget is actually able for me to be spent. Next, I would recommend considering the time of year you're going. So over the summer, the beach is super expensive, but if you wait until after Labor Day, it usually gets a lot cheaper. I'm from the north, so I don't want to be on vacation when it's 100 degrees at the beach. I'm really happy with 80 degrees, so I don't mind waiting a little bit into the fall to go. And so that helps us save a lot of money by waiting until after Labor Day to go on vacation. And finally, you need to prioritize where you actually want to spend your money. If you're going with a group of people, don't let them dictate what you want to do. If you don't want to do something that the group is doing, that's totally fine. Just say you're not comfortable with it. It can be an awkward conversation to have, but you'll be happier knowing that you didn't spend money on something that you didn't care about, especially when you're living life on a very tight budget. Hope you guys enjoyed this little insight to how I spend money for vacations and helps you budget for vacations in the future. If you guys like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.